This is how you set up email notifications for pipeline failures in Microsoft Fabric. My name is Bas Land, I am that Fabric guy, and every week on YouTube I will teach you on using Microsoft Fabric and Power BI. And today we're going to look at how we can actually work with failure notifications in a Fabric data pipeline. So let's dive right into my laptop. Alright, here in my That Fabric Guy workspace, I created a folder called Email Notifications, and what I'm going to demo today is a very new feature. It came out only a couple of days ago. It is not documented as of yet, but I found this feature inside the scheduling system of a pipeline. So let's create a new pipeline to be able to demo this. Let's say demo failure notification. Like so, should be all right. Now the pipeline is created and we're going to trigger the pipeline and force it to fail. And we can force it to fail by using a control flow object called fail, and this will result in a failure of the pipeline. So this thing will fail, and under settings we need to put in a fail message and an error code. And let's call this one failure by default. And I don't know, give it a number like 500 internal server error or something like that. Okay, good. Let's save our pipeline and then go to schedule. And here in the schedule, we will put in an email address. Then we can add a schedule and we will put that on daily at 16:28 because it's now 16:27. And it now will be updated in less than a minute from now. And if everything went right, the pipeline will trigger in a couple of seconds. It will run, it will hit a failure, and it will then send my email account a notification. So let's try that out. Okay, so the pipeline should have run by now. So let's look at the run history. We see that the pipeline has run indeed at 4:28, and the status is failed, and it should have failed. So that's actually quite cool. Also going into the failure, we can see that the failure code is 500, user configuration issue, and failure by default is the message that we're getting. So we see that this message is indeed the one that is failing. Now let's check my inbox and then drag in that message into the screen here. So we got an error from Microsoft no reply at Microsoft.com, and it's saying demo failure notification did not complete its scheduled run. So demo failure notification is of course the name of our pipeline. It will then tell again the item name, the item type, it's a pipeline, the job type was to execute that pipeline. I submitted it, my user, and the error was it failed. The next run is scheduled for tomorrow at the same time. This is in Zulu time, which is UTC, and there is some additional error details here. We can see that fail1 has failed. So fail1 is the object, the task in the pipeline that actually failed. So that's quite cool to see. It has run for 6 seconds before the failure happened. So this email notification is actually quite cool, and we can probably be setting this up in order to drive automated help desk tickets that can be created from pipeline failures and so on. Where in the past we would have to use the Office 365 email activity in the pipeline, we can now simply use the scheduled refresh failure. Now, if you like this video, please press like and subscribe to my channel. I am almost at 500 people that have subscribed to my channel as of the time of recording, and I would really like to go above that 500 number during this month of March 2026. And if you do so, you will be notified for the next time that I will post a video, which is every single week. So see you next time.